We back. What's up, y'all? We back. You two try to hate on me. This shit good. It is. Look, meat just come up out there. Say, man, Gunner did what he did. He had to get out, Kodak. He got to come home, bro. The hamburger was a loss. That was a waste of $5 on the hamburger. What's up with you, Bob? Oh, okay.
That's all I'm doing. They got that doing whatever they doing.
Let's say you got the fuck up our way.
Yeah, I got to wait. Yeah. I dropped them 2 bodies off. They even called me, asked me did I drop your bodies off. I said, yeah, man. I said, I dropped the bodies off on my way back to South Dallas. I don't know where he was. He hadn't made it over there with you. Didn't y'all put some bodies in this car?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought. I thought y'all put some bodies in this car.
We put 2.
That's what I thought. I thought y'all put 2 bodies in there. But the one
you had 2 and he had 2.
Yeah. Well, the one I had was the one they needed.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one that they had to
do the hair apartment.
Yeah, so that's why he called me. Maybe that's why he called me.
Mm-hmm.
Did you drop them bodies off? I said, hell yeah, man, I didn't drop them bodies off.
Because he was still on the table getting them bum.
Yes. That old gal who was out there talking about, I told y'all we should have used, I said out loud, I said, well, if you wanted somebody to put you in a U-Haul truck, you should have went over there. I sure did say it. Shit.
Did she hear you?
I don't know if she did or not, but I know I said it. I was talking to DJ.
Yeah.
DJ was mad. DJ was hot. DJ was mad. DJ was mad as a motherfucker.
Why you were mad?
Because the woman told she told DJ.
But they just
went over the Golden Gate.
Whoever made the hair appointment should not made the hair appointment. They should have called over here to make sure that the body was embalmed already.
Exactly right. You're exactly
That's
right.
not on us.
That's exactly right. You're exactly right.
That's the problem now. Too
right.
many people are making appointments over there that don't know what the fuck going on in the back room.
Exactly
they ain't got no business making hair appointment for nobody.
You're exactly right, brother. You 100%, 120%.
I'm gonna have a meeting about that shit.
Okay. That's good. You need to have a meeting.
No, because they need to stop. It ain't never been nobody in the office job to make no hair appointment for nobody.
Right.
For no dead body, for no hair appointment.
Exactly.
All of a sudden, they don't took it on their own to start telling them, well, we have them over. You don't know when the fuck we going to have the dead body over there, have they little ones over there.
That's exactly right.
Shit, you don't know what we got to do over here, how many bodies we got to move, how many bodies we got to have over there. They need to stop that shit.
You're exactly right, Dre. You're exactly right, man. You're 100% right. I think Yolanda did that. I think.
Everybody want to be a boss and shit.
That's right.
Everybody want to be boss to shit.
Right, exactly.
Shit, hell,
right.
Do your job you paid for.
That's right, exactly.
They're not paid to make no hair appointment for no families to do nobody.
That's exactly right. I don't know if the...
And then they be calling over, Dre, is the bodies on their way? What bodies? Well, the body just got embalmed. Why y'all got a hair appointment already? Shit, he coming straight off the table over there.
The hair appointment was at 9:30 this morning, man.
That's stupid. He was still getting embalmed at 9:30 this morning. Because I got here at 9:30.
And that's when Shay was talking about, well, Mr. Cooper, I think I need to go over there and get that body. I said, no, let me call Adrian. We had
that 600-pound man. We had to get out here to get to the crematory. And then we took 4 bodies yesterday. I seen 4 bodies over there yesterday. And then we had to take 4 more over there. And them all throw on.
Right.
Like it should be a cutout day for when people add bodies on and shit. Right. But my daddy be with that shit. Goddamn, my daddy be with that shit. If they want it done tomorrow, doc, we gonna bury them. Bro, man, you put too much on my back room back here. Shit.
Lord have mercy. That's what happened a while ago, though. The bitch gonna tell DJ, by the way, I told you we shouldn't open the door, the gate. I said it out loud in the hallway. I said, shit, well, if you want to put your body in a U-Haul truck, that's where you need to go.
You should have asked them, did they need a transfer? Shit.
Right. Yeah.
Hell, they gonna put all them add-ons. We had all the bodies already over there.
Right, for the day.
Yeah, and then they go to throwing on add-ons and shit. Hell, do we even got the staff to even cover all that?
Right.
That's a lot of funerals, man.
That's right.
I don't know.
How many funerals we got for Saturday? You know?
Like 8?
We got 8 funerals for Saturday? Oh, wow. Wow, I didn't know that.
It's already 12 bodies over there.
Already 12 bodies over there?
Yeah, hell, most of the bodies in the background.
Well, I mean, man.
Adrian been carrying bodies over there since Monday.
Wow. I thought y'all put 2 in there with him. Y'all put 2 in there with him. But the one they needed immediately was the one I had.
Yeah, the one with the hair appointment.
With the hair appointment. That's the one they were scouting around and they were all act like they had their head cut off.
And we just got the body. We just picked up the body from the ME office yesterday.
Yeah. And that young man said, man, I already been there already. I'd gone home. Now, had I known that he had a hair appointment, I'd have stayed. That's what he said. I'd have stayed in the Bombay. Yeah.
You're right, man. You can't, if a body just come in and we doing a straight turnaround service, you can't be making out on, you gotta know what's going on at this location before you go out there telling people what we can do.
Exactly.
You know, the body might be in a bad condition.
That's exactly right. And the body was autopsy.
Yeah, it was autopsy.
And that took time to
that take 3 hours to embalm autopsy body.
You're exactly right, it does. I know it does.
That's 3 hours.
That's exactly right.
So why in the hell is the hair appointment the first thing you make for the first time in the morning? That should have been in the evening.
Right, should have been evening. That's right, exactly.
That's everybody want to be boss.
She didn't know.
Well, I be telling my dad, man, you got too many niggas want to be bosses around here.
That's right. You're 100% right, Doc. And then Yolanda lied on me the other day, but I got on about that though. She just outright lied on me.
He always
told Mr. Weatherall that Mr. Weatherall, we go there and tell Mr. Cooper to come and sit on the front desk. Man, I knew I had to come sit on the front desk because the family walked in the door The wife walked through the door and told Yolanda, "We need for you, Yolanda, to come and work the sound booth because you know what I want you to do. This is what I want you to do." I heard the woman explain it to her. So I gotta get my ass up and get it going in, this on this. When I got up, she came to the chapel. She said, "Miss Cooper, you mind sitting on the front there?" I said, "Man, I'm happy to." She went and told your daddy that, "Oh, if you got to ask him, because if I ask him, he go act a fool with me." I
I
said,
don't know
Bishop,
what.
Bishop, she's a goddamn lie. I said, "Excuse my French. That's a goddamn lie. I ain't never acted no fool with her about no sitting on the goddamn front desk."
I don't know. That's why I stay out the way.
She,
That's why I stay out the motherfucking way. Everybody bosses.
and she's the main one.
Niggas be trying to tell me what to do.
Ain't that a bitch?
Yeah, ain't that a bitch?
Ain't that a bitch?
Yeah, niggas be trying to tell me what to do.
Ain't that a bitch?
What the fuck going on here?
At your funeral.
Yeah, at my place business. You gonna tell me how the hell my business? Yeah. What the fuck going on here?
How done it doing?
I guess they always talk. Man, they don't went off on us, man.
Huh?
I guess they at home now watching this case. They don't went off on us. Hell, they don't went off on us, y'all. I got enough information for tonight. They don't went off on them. Nah, the nigga crazy out there, man. There's too much mess going on.
I like that. Oh, shout out to the Ariel.
Man, they don't stop the case on us, man. They don't stop the coverage on them. We chopped it up last night. We gonna chop it up tonight, bro. I just say, man, I'm just going over, you know what I'm saying, what's going on. Trigger Man got him some notes, goddamn me. And that shit. Keith, what came out today? What number came out? Did we win? Zero 5 7. I read 771 for $10,000. That real was good. Goddamn, that hamburger was bullshit. I wasted that $5 on that hamburger. That 889 on the way too. So pay attention to it. Oh shit. Yeah, I got some shit I want to talk about tonight. Now I heard did somebody say Big Juke got shot at last night, man? They say Grove Hero out there with the one on, goddamn me 9 now. Grove Hero out there with the one on slanging 9 now. That's what I heard. They ain't say nothing, Kodak. They trying to get the shit in the house thrown out. They doing a whole bunch of motions to throw shit out right now. They trying to get most of the dirt off of Young Thug. Whatever shit there is on Young Thug's name, they trying to get up off of him right now. They trying to get all the dirt, all the key evidence and shit like that off of Young Thug, man, before they go to this trial. That's what they doing right now. That's exactly what they doing right now. Yeah, dude slapped old boy at the airport. They said Grove Hero slanging iron. Allegedly. Ooh, I got 2 more hours. Shit. They can tell when he been here all day. Nah, they can tell when he been at work all day, goddamn. Who Big Jook got shot at last night? Big Jook got shot at last night. Hell yeah, but the nigga want that clout now. Nigga probably ain't give a damn about young dog. They don't give a damn about nothing. They just want to say they was the one that got after for dog. Goddamn, and get down some clout, nigga. Nigga clout shooting now. Oh, he can't get rid of the 300 witnesses. He can get rid. It look like he might. I'm gonna be honest. The way shit going and shit, if the DA don't get that shit together, Young Thug is gonna get the videos and social media shit thrown out of court. It look like the judge is leaning towards that way. DA ain't got their shit together. Let's see, we back in that bit. So, I don't know. We're gonna see when the commercials go off and we back on. Now, they want you to watch for free somewhere else. I ain't doing all that.
Courthouse, Rebecca, there's now been a delay with today's hearing.
Yeah, that's right, Gravir and Rob.
Oh shit, what happened? What I just do?
Been a delay with today's hearing.
Yeah, that's right, Gravir and Rob. They're having some technical difficulties that they're trying to work out. So, on the 8th floor in the courtroom here at the Fulton County Courthouse, Young Thug, along with his attorneys and some of his
Big Pressure, what do you understand? That Gunner never was really nobody big in the case, bro. You keep on trying to make Gunner somebody, bro.
Here's how we got here.
Like, what is you not understanding, bro?
His name is Jeffrey Williams, has been in jail without bond since May. He's one of 20.
What are you understanding? What are you not understanding, bro? You keep on trying to make Gunner a boogeyman, man. This nigga ain't no goddamn me. They know that nigga ain't no leader or no YSL, bro.
Weapons, drugs, and gang charges. This hearing, scheduled for the same week that 2 of the co-defendants found a way to avoid trial.
Here, the 20 defendants and 300 witnesses are against Young Thug.
Sergio Kitchens walked out of the Fulton County Jail Wednesday after negotiating an offered plea, a type of guilty plea in which he doesn't have to admit to the crime, but gets a lighter sentence by a...
What was flawed? He still pled guilty to something, Big Pressure?
Cooperating with prosecutors as part of his deal.
Yeah, this is one of the moments for Big Pressure. Big Pressure ain't understanding what's going on.
There's a chance that it'll happen this afternoon.
Bro, the nigga already played guilty. What are you talking about, man? How is it a witch hunt if a dude played guilty and get something for it, bro? Like, come on, man. Oh, my God. I'm gonna let my bro make it, man. You know that nigga hard sometimes, man. Big Pressure be hard sometimes. I don't know what Big Pressure be watching different shit. I'm convinced. I'm convinced. I don't give a damn what he tell me. Hell, Gunner ain't did shit. Gunner really one of the artists. He probably got his hand wet. Goddamn, is this and that? Like, what's a witch hunt when I got you on phone conversation? You know why they trying to get this shit thrown out? You entitled to your own opinion, bro. But goddamn, bro, like your opinion don't be making sense. Like you just be saying shit sometimes, Big Pressure. Like for real, you have your moments where you just say shit, bro. Like shit that don't even make sense with what we talking about, bro. Like I hear where you coming from, man. I hear where you coming from. But bro, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Shit, I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. Yeah, make it work. Yeah, make it work. That was like that's why I don't understand where Big Pressure coming from, man. Like I don't understand where Big Pressure coming from, bro. That nigga here, I don't think he understanding and comprehending this shit, man. He keep on talking about the case flawed, the case flawed, the case flawed. Like, bro, the nigga just took a plea. Regardless if he got out, I told y'all in the beginning, if anybody get out, go back and watch. If any war in Atlanta, go back and watch. I said, if anybody get out, it's gonna be Gunner, gonna be the first one to get out. I already told y'all this, man. Nigga, I knew Gunner wouldn't like that. This shit I already knew, man. And the nigga got 20 co-defendants in the courtroom. This is all about him today. But he got all the motherfucking defendants in there. You didn't hear what the lawyer said? If you want to go on and go there with that, I got witnesses and defendants here. Okay, let me help you understand, Big Pressure. You might not be as intelligent as I thought. Let me help. And I don't mean no disrespect. For real. Let me say you might not be street smart as I thought you was. Okay, let me help you out, bro. Okay, I'm gonna use you and Coach, man. Coach that nigga, man. Coach the boss, my nigga. You just hang around with him, my nigga. You really the good friend, bro. But you reap some of the money too because you hanging with him and shit, right? Okay. If I want to scare Coach, man, if I want to get Coach and make Coach look bigger than what he is, man, I'm going to make y'all an item now. Now I'm going to make y'all an item. I'm going to say that y'all a clique. Let's just say y'all CD Sports clique, the sports clique gang. We just use you the sports clique gang. Nigga, I'm going to say you the underboss, man. By news media and doing media like for content wise, if I'm looking at it, I'm saying that he the boss and I get you up out of here. I make you admit that this is a gang and that you admitted that they have did crimes in the streets. Like, what's the witch hunt? Like, I'm trying to, you admitting this, Pressure. I'm asking you, I'm the judge, and you telling me that yes, you knew sports Coach Sports was a gang. Yes, you're aware that Coach Sports was involved in street and illegal activity. Shit, you made my case right there by pleading it. I don't need you to come and say nothing else. Now my case strong against everybody else because I don't pair you and Coach together as one. This shit chess, man. It's chess, man. I don't know.
Call. Thank you so much. Mr. Corey Jackson.
What's Mr. Jackson going to testify to?
Your Honor, he is a young man.
How many witnesses do you have, Mr. Steele?
Introduce it right now.
Okay, we back. Let's get back to it.
Let me see it. Please.
Yes, Your Honor. It's certified.
We back now. We back. It was all right. The hamburger when shit, the ribs were good.
All right, Mr. Steele, I'm going to admit over your objection, okay? It states one for purpose of the motion.
And, Your Honor, then we'd also just move to admit a certified copy of the search warrant to enter the defendant's home. This was actually attached as an exhibit to the previous transcript. Again, we'd just like to admit this for the purposes of perfecting the record. It's a certified copy.
Okay? I'll object. It's attached as Court's Exhibit number 2, pages 57 and 58. All right. No, it's already, the court admitted that as an exhibit earlier.
Oh, the transcript was admitted, Your Honor, but we'd like to admit the certified.
Okay, all right. The certified copy states 2 for the purpose of the motion?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
There goes the search warrant for the house.
D10.
Yeah, I've got, that's admitted already.
Is that certified, Mr. Steele? No.
They never had nothing on Gunner.
On the set.
Gunner just made the case look good. I told y'all this, man.
May we also consider this as a certified copy of that search warrant, though?
Like, this is what I hate, man. This is what I hate about y'all, about some of y'all, man. I sit up here and told y'all this shit before this shit even started, man, that they didn't have nothing on Gunner. Gunner wasn't doing shit. I know a nigga who fucking around, my nigga. They wasn't doing shit. I sit up here and told y'all, man. And motherfuckers still argue me that they let Gunner out. They let Gunner out. Nigga, what big is that? I already told y'all in the beginning. Go back and look at the live, my nigga, and tell me I'm lying. Oh, damn.
Anything else? Anything else in terms of the states and states 1, 2, or 3?
If he can get these bodies off of him, Young Thug will beat them. He get these bodies up off of him, he coming home.
We need to show that lawful entry to the house and search warrant to the phone, but we weren't sure if the court was going to allow us to do that. But if we all were ready to do that, we'd like to do that.
I'm not inclined to have a hearing on this, okay? Because, and here's why. Judge Newkirk's ruling fairly contains some principles of criminal procedure, and even though you admitted these particular items for purposes
I know
of
that.
the record,
Everybody want to make Gunner like he's some kind of big bad wolf.
It would make the issue of your. That's one argument you could make in terms of the sufficiency of the arrest warrant and the search warrant. The issue still becomes is that that issue was decided by Judge Newkirk earlier, and you all from the state have not given me any.
No, that's not bad. How is that backpedaling by the DA?
You're still not getting over 17-5-30. There still would be no reason for you.
Big pressure. How is that backpedaling, bro?
There's nothing in law that would indicate.
Big pressure. How is that backpedaling?
Right to maintain.
How is that backpedaling?
To investigate on those particular items that were taken, but so that's why I don't need to have a hearing.
I'm gonna deny your bun and everything, big pressure, because I know you ain't like that. Fanny know you ain't like that. I'm gonna pressure you, goddamn me, to admit something, goddamn me, to help me out on everybody else.
We would like to proffer what the evidence would show, where we permitted to introduce the witnesses that we have as the court.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with you all. But I mean, the warrants would supplant the
They might finna get them thrown out though.
Would supplant Mr. Steele's argument. But the problem that you're going to have is that 17-5-30.
Pressure don't know what I'm trying to say to him, man. Pressure stuck on what he thinks, man. You know how pressure is sometimes. Pressure be in and he be locked in. That's one thing I can say when pressure tune in, he tune in.
You know, motion, if the motion is granted, because Judge Newkirk granted that motion, and it shall not be admissible against evidence of movement in any trial. So basically, you're getting a second bite at the apple, and in that particular circumstance, that's why the legislature makes some very specific issues about 17-5-25, which is execution warrants, 17-5-30, which is motions to suppress, and then 17
Hooper, I know this shit, Hooper. I'm just chopping it up, man.
17-5-54, which is different.
We gonna
That's
talk
trial
about it tonight.
disposition of property. So in that respect,
You talking to a nigga who don't been through this.
That's why.
I know how
that's
this
why
goes.
in this particular circumstance,
I don't
you all
personally
still-
been through this
now,
shit.
if you've got another argument as to why you didn't, other than why you didn't return his property, but you would have
Young
still
Thug
needed to
want their
return it.
phone.
You didn't go forward
They
with
want
that
their phone.
prosecution. If you got
They
some
want
other
their
case law
phone.
you want me to look at, but
They finna
it's
get it,
pretty
too.
clear. The reason that the legislature did enacted this statute is because they didn't want the state.
They finna get this phone, y'all. Young Thug finna win. He finna finally win him something. He gonna get that phone. He want that social media shit. They try to get that rap shit out of there. They try to get that social media shit out of there. Man, they don't know how the news people got their shit fucked up. Shit.
Yeah, and Mr. Steele's argument is, and just hear me out, you didn't have a valid arrest warrant to begin with. Now you got one, but you didn't have one when you had one in front of Judge Newkirk. You sought a search warrant, so you weren't in the right place and space to begin with. Because you went in the house, somebody saw some marijuana, or somebody saw whatever it is, and they, in D10, they got they drew an affidavit, and they said, okay, we want to search the house. Well, you got to be in the right place and space to begin with to have the authority to search the house to begin with. Mr. Steele, in his motions, asked for suppression of anything that was taken in the house. So marijuana and anything else that was the basis.
Marijuana, guns,
So that's
cocaine,
before
anything.
history. He's argued that all throughout his.
That's what they
his
want
motion.
thrown out.
He's argued that, and so Judge Newkirk, by implication, had to consider it as part of his ruling. So you're asking me to kind of, okay, well, the marijuana's over here, that's fine, but he didn't suppress the other stuff. We can still use it. That's not the way I interpret this particular scenario and interpret the law related to search and seizure of this particular item.
Your Honor, thank you. And respectfully, the
Facts.
issue of whether
Mr.
or
D.
not the state has
Facts.
a valid
All they got is the
arrest
witness.
warrant,
Facts. Facts,
is
Mr. D.
actually
If they got
with respect to did he
because
have one,
this what can happen. Let me say this.
The court has it.
This what can happen. If everybody watching this case and shit, now everybody can recant and plead the fifth, use their Fifth Amendment now. If they get the evidence thrown out as far as phones and songs and social media shit, then that's a win for Young Thug. That is a win for Young Thug. Look like he finna get a win for him. But still, you got 300 witnesses and 20 co-defendants. It's the bodies, bro. It's not that small shit. It's the body Thug worry about. Fuck the gang shit. Man, nigga ain't worried. Nigga come home on some gang shit. They put that nigga on the ankle monitor and send that nigga home on some gang shit, bro. If they can get these bodies off of Thug, that's the only way he coming home, bro. That's the only way he come home.
I mean,
he got to get the bodies off
at
of.
this point, because you are.
Remember I
asking
said it.
Me to go ahead and let you use this particular evidence. That arguably,
But look like the judge finna throw out the guns they found in his house, the weed, the cocaine, all that shit.
The how the motion has been styled, clearly it would be subject to being suppressed.
And Your Honor,
And even if I agree with you, okay, let's say you corrected all that. 17-5-30 is still fatal to you. You still would have needed to return the property, and you haven't given me any legal justification for you to keep that property and continue to then investigate that property or search that property. Unlike trial evidence is clear you could have done that. 17-5-30 is distinguishable.
I don't
because
know,
it's like,
man.
The legislature seemed to indicate. Well,
I don't know
we
if they
want the
fucking.
state to go ahead and continue to keep investigating.
They might be fucking each other
based on evidence that a court has suppressed. So
Your Honor,
that's kind of where I am.
Your Honor, if I may,
Ain't
the
nothing I ain't seen in the
distinction
court.
is that there was a good faith basis.
Well, the gun's not
obtaining the search
used
warrant
in the murder.
and
And then you got to think of like
a
y'all.
search warrant affidavit.
Y'all looking at the prison, man. They got more evidence on him. The vehicle that was used in the shooting was in his name. The rented vehicle was in his name, if I'm not mistaken. They got him on the phone calls and shit. He has to get these bodies off of him to beat this case, bro. That's the only way he can beat. This the only way he can come home, bro. If he get the body, the gang shit, the gang shit ain't. It's something, but it ain't nothing. He can get him some probation for that, or house arrest or something like that. If he can't get these motherfucking bodies off of him, he is in trouble, man.
Why didn't you return in the other stuff?
We had actually sought the search warrant, Your Honor, and I think that the court can look at the dates on the search warrant, on the arrest warrants, and see that we had actually already received lawful authority to search. We had already sought and obtained a search warrant for the items.
So what they saying now?
Already obtained
what they saying? They already saw when they came in to arrest him. They seen all the other things. So she's saying that they legally did shit by steps and shit. The judge is saying that it's a flaw in how they did it and shit. The judge is saying it's a flaw in how they did these things. I agree with you on that.
Permission to search.
I agree with you on that, but then again, I disagree at the part, shit, over 10 years, bro. Over 10 years, the only thing that looks sloppy is the apprehension of the people on the indictments, which was Young Thug mainly, because he got the money to fight. The other people ain't got the money to fight. The other niggas look like they finna tell.
Judge Newkirk grants the motion to suppress. The case is over. You can't proceed on the 16 SC case anymore. The evidence that you all took, why didn't you return it?
Because, Your Honor, at that point, we have, from sources, we have probable cause to believe that within items located within Mr. Williams' home, and this is separate and apart from the fact that he possessed marijuana, but at this point, we have information independent of that to believe that within his home, we would find evidence of these other crimes that we were at that point investigating. Prior to Judge Newkirk hearing the motions, prior to Judge Newkirk issuing the order.
King guys, it seems like he might get the guns and everything in his house thrown out.
Even if the court were to see it as more expansive,
because the prosecution ain't proving they point.
Probable cause based on information and sources independent of the fact that the defendant had marijuana or firearms or whatever it was that was seen when the officers initially entered the home to execute what was and what is. It doesn't change it. The fact that the arrest warrant that was in existence at the time actually was valid and gave them lawful authority to enter the home does not.
Judge Newkirk ruled that you didn't have that at that point in time, because at the hearing that you had in front of him, Mr. Bailey represented you all on the 3rd of April of 2017. That was, you didn't have that particular certified copy of the arrest warrant. And so, Mr. Steele, by arguments,
yeah, they doing
I'm extending my motion.
They don't care about that gun and weeds, man. They trying to get them phones. Say Young Thug trying to get his phones.
Correct space in place now.
He trying to get anything they found in his phones thrown out.
With the arrest warrant valid at
that's smart.
Time,
smart.
Then Judge Newkirk would have probably said, "Okay, well, then you're fine." But that wasn't that. These particular scenarios had to be ruled upon in terms of what the judge has at that point in time. So if you look at that, even if I accept, which I have, I've admitted, states 1, 2, and 3, you still have to return the man's property. He's asked for it to be returned. He hasn't had it returned pursuant to 17-5-30.
Yeah, big pressure.
I can't go back.
I agree, but you gotta think about the witnesses. We still got 300 witnesses.
Judge Newkirk's, you know what I'm saying?
300 witnesses.
Erroneous.
300.
I'm saying that Judge Newkirk
and 20 co-defendants in the courtroom with him right now.
A certified copy of the arrest warrant.
How many people were locked up?
Is not
28 people were caught in this indictment charge.
There was an unlawful search.
When did 28 or 26 people caught? Shit, it seemed like only 6 people stand solid, man. He got co-defendants in the courtroom.
2017, that's exactly what he was doing. Okay? So, you're asking me at this point in time to say, hey, Judge, we can correct that. On December the 15th of 2022, you've introduced states 1, 2, and 3 certified copies of the arrest warrant, the return of search warrant and inventory, and the affidavit for search warrant. And that's why I'm telling you, assuming that that is now corrected, the problem that you still would have is
oh no shit, he might have got a paycheck back there. He might have had a bag of money. Judge came out of recess talking like he had a bag of money back there. He went back there. He left talking different though. He did leave talking different.
So
and then come back out with his chest out, nigga.
You still would have to return the property to him. So, because at this point in time, he's entitled, or he would have been entitled, he's asked, and Mr. Steele has already introduced from, in the last hearing on the 17th, he's asked me, or he's introduced a letter that he sent to Mr. Bailey saying, hey, I want the evidence back.
Your Honor, but the court did not rule that the state had to return that evidence, number one. There was no ruling as to that.
I disagree with you. I disagree. By implication, Judge Newkirk had to have considered the fruit of the poisonous tree. Mr. Steele asked him to do that. And it's a snapshot in time. So on the 3rd of April, 2017, you didn't have what you have now. And so you're asking me to correct something that is arguably, can I do that? I mean,
something right now.
I can.
Something right now.
Still runs afoul of 17-5-30.
With the warrants he's saying ain't making sense. They still have
Williams' property, and then Mr. Steele asked you for the return of that property, and there's no exception.
The warrants wrong.
17-5-30 pretrial.
Judge, something ain't right with that.
The property, you have to return the property.
That's law.
The property, and then you took that particular property, in particular his phone, and then you extricated things.
But big pressure. If he got 300 witnesses, can you put them away?
Because you didn't have the right to.
Man, that might be the fan talk
he's doing. Keep that particular evidence under 17-5-30.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. All right, let me finish what I was going to say. Okay, for purposes of Mr. Steele, you can prepare an order. Okay, sufficient to recap what the court has indicated during this particular motion. Now, I know that puts us in a position where some stuff that you may have the state was going to admit or utilize. Does that change your position, ladies and sir, about where you are with what would be admissible in this particular prosecution?
Your Honor, there are items.
Wait till y'all get my girl Fanny in that bit.
Are affected by, of course, suppressing the evidence that was seized.
Yeah, you way behind.
There are some items that we believe may have more evidentiary value than others. And so it does affect the evidence that the state intended.
Yeah, you behind, bro.
Well, I was just asking because if you need to sit and talk with Mr. Steele about what what you can agree that
We
would
watch
be
it live.
Not admissible at this point in time, given my ruling.
Hold on, he ain't ruling. What judge doing now? Man, where the volume go? Come on, man. God damn, man. Damn, I needed to hear what Judge just said. Cause Judge just might be fuck nigga. He just went fuck ways. Man, come on, man. Why the volume be messing up all day, man? That was a key point right there, man. Damn, I needed that for my notes. That's what I was waiting on, man. Oh my God. Come on, please. Damn. Come on, man. Please come back. I need to hear what he reading, man. I don't know. Maybe we get the volume back in a minute, man. Shit. Man, I think they going mute purposely now, man. Damn. Come on. Man, they got audio problems in here. Man, fuck Atlanta, man. Y'all court system bullshit, man. You know, the news people ain't keep that. What news company can't work their shit right? Come on, man. No, man, I need to hear that shit right here, man. They got to the point, some important key points right there. They gonna turn it mute, man. Nah, man, damn. Come on, man. Y'all don't go mute on the most important part, man. Come on. Oh my God, man. This some bullshit right here, bro. Man, come on. Well, y'all can't make this up. Come on, man. Shit.
My friend used to pay $163 for car insurance. Now look how much he pays.
What it's called? It's called, man. Man, yeah, they probably is doing this shit, bro. Ain't nobody gonna have that much trouble, bro. A news channel, bro, on their audio. Come on, man. Oh man. Okay, here it come. Every time the screen go black and come back, they come back right. Let's see.
At trial, those records were obtained through an order from Superior Court at the request of the former district attorney. They contended that the seizure of their records without probable cause was a violation of their Fourth Amendment rights and that the records should have been suppressed. The court in Kessler found that like bank records, telephone, toll, and building records are not owned or possessed by the defendant, but are business records belonging to the telephone company. The court further stated that the cases cited by the defendant, United States versus Baxter, Katz versus the United States, recognize the right.
Thug definitely gonna get 10. I don't know, man.
right of privacy in the
I just
toll
cover
and
the
billing
court
records of the telephone
pressure.
company.
I ain't pulling for niggas to be
The court went
free
on
or
to
nothing.
say
I'm just covering
that
the case, bro.
neither defendant as one
I
user
don't
of
give
the
a damn nigga get
telephone
locked up and get
nor
free. I
the
ain't tapped
other
into it like
defendant
that.
as its
I see you
lessee
on that.
had standing to object to the production of these records by the telephone company. Further, Your Honor, Regis, R-E-G-I-S-T-E.
One more time, R-E-G what?
I-S-T-E.
Okay.
Versus the state. And that is 292, Georgia 154. It's a 2012 case that is directly on point with what we have at hand. As an initial matter, telephone billing records are business records owned by the telephone company, not the defendant. As a result, defendants generally lack standing to challenge the release of such records under the Fourth Amendment because they do not have a reasonable expectation of privacy in records belonging to someone else. And that's a pen site of 249 Georgia 462 at 469. Accordingly, the court held that the appellant was not entitled to challenge the release of phone records in this case on Fourth Amendment grounds. Your Honor, the issue of standing has to be addressed before the court begins to even look at any substantive matters in this case. And given that the defendant has no reasonable expectation of privacy in the cell phone records of the Hertz Corporation, he has no grounds, no standing. He has nothing that permits him to come in and argue that the court should somehow find that the state's method of obtaining those documents was somehow improper. Additionally, Your Honor, the documents were turned over to the state by the Hertz Corporation. If the Hertz Corporation wanted to contest the release of its own documents, the Hertz Corporation and only the Hertz Corporation, and all that they released, I would also make clear, it's not at all anything comparable to information contained in cell site location data that a person has within a cell phone that they keep on their person and that moves around with them. These documents are simply documents that show that the defendant rented from Hertz a particular vehicle at a particular time and returned said vehicle at a particular time. There's no location information data to which the defendant
No, that's not
could
fair.
in any reasonable way have a reasonable expectation of privacy. Additionally, Your Honor, again, the records do not belong to him. He has no standing, no expectation of privacy in them, and he is not properly before the court.
She fighting back now.
Contesting or moving.
No, that's not fair.
Suppress the release of Hertz's own records to the state. So again, as well, Your Honor, the law on standing requires that the defendant show that he has standing, and his claiming that, just baldly claiming that the information sought somehow references or, as he put it,
the defendant or information concerning the defendant still does not give him any standing to argue or ask that
Don't forget about Nuck. Big pressure. Don't forget about Nuck.
lawfully turned over that he has no expectation of
Wayne Tourbus being shot up was his people too. Don't forget about that.
He cannot argue that the court should suppress these documents. He does not have standing to move the court to suppress the documents. There is no infraction of any law or code of conduct. There is no incursion on any protected rights held by the defendant. That he is.
Yeah, it looks like from Kessler.
Hold on, Candace. Candace, why are you asking David? Do he know for a fact that gutter snitch? Hell, you didn't see him. Candace, you weren't watching news. You live in Atlanta. You didn't see him. You didn't see him snitch on live on TV. Huh, Candace? You didn't see that, sis? And you way down there. Y'all killing me with this. How do we know if somebody snitched on him? Shit, he snitched on live TV. He snitched on live TV. Are you acknowledging that YSL is a gang? Yes, ma'am. Are you acknowledging that YSL committed street crimes? Yes, ma'am. That's snitching. Come on now. The fuck?
When the court started to get into this motion.
Candace. Never mind. I'm done talking about that shit, man. Whatever y'all say, I'm done. Ain't no criminals in the court. I can see now that ain't nobody out here really been through no criminal shit, man.
On November 3rd, 2022. I supplemented that, Your Honor. On November 10th, 2022. It's the same title that I wrote supplement to Mr. Williams' motion to dismiss the indictment. And or motion to suppress. It also goes hand in hand, if you don't mind ruling at one time, I believe it goes hand in hand with the Mr. Williams' motion to suppress. Number 3.
Well, I need to deal with the issue of phone records. That's what you asked me to do.
The Hertz records, Your Honor.
The Hertz records. So let's deal with the Hertz records first. There may be other issues as to the indictment and some other things, but let's deal with that first. So I got outstanding in order to address that particular issue.
So I raised it twofold. I raised a motion to dismiss the indictment based on prosecutorial misconduct. Records of another company, although we want to assert standing, Maddox and the DDOS versus State says that there is no standing in those records. So I will, under the current case law, I'm not waiving the issue, but I'm telling the court, like I'm obligated to do, of the case law, and Maddox is.
So you would agree the state's proposition is correct?
I would agree that.
But you disagree because you represent the.
I don't know how you didn't see that, Candace. You live in Atlanta, man. I don't know how you didn't see that, and it was all over news, mama. I don't know. But shit,
The way I see the law today, we have to follow MADDOX versus State 3464 appeal 674 2018 is exactly correct. When Ms. Love said that there's no standing in records of a corporation when you rent a car, but that really wasn't my issue. That's why
now they talking about the big nut
and
shit.
that's why I did the separate motion to dismiss the
Now they talking about the big nut shit about him being the rental of the car, because y'all forgot Big Nut was killed by his friends in the car he rented.
The substance of a thing that necessarily
y'all got the Lucci conversation. That nigga ain't dead yet. Y'all niggas getting soft in there. Yes, he admitted, Candace.
As a preliminary matter, threshold matter, if that's the case, the records, your client would not have standing out of granting state's motions to that, as to the Hertz records.
Understood.
Okay, so is there any other basis that you are asking for at this point in time?
Yes.
Okay, fine. What's that?
Okay. So.
Yes, they did it on the jail phones. The niggas called them from jail to get the green light, man.
Yes, because I think think that's where it starts. So what happens, Your Honor?
I'm gonna be honest. I think he gonna get the search thrown out of the house though, because DA ain't making a strong enough case.
Years of age. And during those 10-year period, there's a systematic abuse of process by the people who claim that other people break the rules, and that's the District Attorney's Office of Fulton County. And what I'd like to call Mr. Sprinkle and prove to the South Court is as follows. First is what you just heard from. Law enforcement officers and the District Attorney's Office is aware that the Honorable Judge Newkirk found that law enforcement had no right to go into Mr. Williams' home in July 15, 2015 to take devices. The prosecution does not restore those devices. We already ruled, I know Judge Newkirk ruled, but that's part of the issues. What right does the prosecution, the District Attorney's Office, have to keep that property and then to send it to Cellbright without a warrant and have it searched? I want the court to consider that. Then I want the court to consider the following. The fact that the District Attorney's Office did not go back to a judge and say, we have this property, we're supposed to give it back. We are doing another investigation, we want another search warrant. They just go and Cellbright, I would introduce through Mr. Sprinkle, says, as a courtesy of the District Attorney's Office, we're going to look at this device. I would like the court to have that in its breast when deciding whether there's extreme prosecutorial misconduct. Then what happens is grand jury subpoenas. I'm not moving to suppress anything at this point. I'm not waiving any argument, but I'm not moving to suppress. But this is how the grand jury subpoenas were given out in this case. And it's not only hers. It is every grand jury subpoena. I've attached them to the motion. And what the grand jury subpoena shows is that from his office, presumably, Mr. Sprinkle is on every one of these, he has a district attorney's seal on the subpoena. The law requires the clerk to seal a grand jury subpoena. Mr. Sprinkle sends all of these subpoenas outside the state of Georgia. There's no authority for
Mr. indicate which subpoenas he is referring to when he says all are, because the only one that I'm aware of that he has referenced is the Hertz subpoena to Florida. But as a matter of fact, I would just let them continue, and I will not.
Yeah, he's property is the one.
Oh, yes, actually, 105. He is.
I'm up, coach. Oh, now I'm talking this time. Facts. I did doze off on y'all ass. I dozed off a subpoena.
subpoenas that he is complaining to the court about.
So, Ms. Love's argument is, and the court's inquiry review is, what reasonable expectation of privacy do you have, or standing do you have on these records?
This is not the issue. This issue goes to dismissal of indictment for prosecutorial misconduct. Mr. Williams was indicted. I'm not trying to suppress the evidence based upon your ruling and the case law. What happens now is there was such egregious misconduct by the district attorney's office.
So you're saying you'd like to examine Mr. Sprinkle for his motives, or as to why he sought these particular documents in his prosecution.
I want to subpoena, well, I have subpoena. I want to call Deputy District Attorney Mr. Sprinkle because I want to ask him why he believes he had any right, which I'm contending violates Mr. Williams' rights to due process as stated in State versus Lampel, Lampl, 296 Georgia, 829. It's in Division 2, 2015 case. It's in my motion entitled Mr. Williams' motion to dismiss indictment and or motion to suppress evidence filed on 11/3/2022. And what the Supreme Court of Georgia held was it is an extreme remedy to dismiss an indictment or account thereof. However, it is a remedy. It's a due process violation. When the state's talking about standing, you can't have more standing than all of these people here who are indicted, wrongly indicted based upon the misconduct of the district attorney's office. And we don't have to sit here and allow the district attorney's office to violate the law and just put us in indictment without this honorable court hearing it. And if this honorable court finds that it reaches the level...
What happened? Did I do that?
Of outrageous prosecutorial misconduct by the systematic abuse of process by our district attorney's office, then the indictment is dismissed. The state is arguing something that has nothing to do with this motion. This motion is not a motion to suppress. It is a motion based on violation of due process rights because everyone here, I assume, joined the motion.
Oh, is somebody else got to go over there?
Suffering from...
Oh, I'm gonna say shit. I ain't got that note.
Mr. Cooper been up here this whole time?
Hell, I dozed off Mr. Cooper. You know Mr. Cooper come up here and sleep, goddamn. Shit, he come out here and get out of work. He sit over there, he gotta sit at the front desk.
Oh, Lord. I'm gonna use the break room, I'm headed out.
Alright, shit, I'll probably head out about an hour.
892, Division 2, 770 Southeast 2D, 629, 2015. I had the honor of representing Mr. Lampel. On that case, it went to Court of Appeals of Georgia, then the state sought certiorari, and that's how the Supreme Court got that case. He's the mayor of Warren. Mr. Lampel's the mayor of Warren. And that's why I would like to call Mr. Sprinkle, because he's sending out, under the auspices of a grand jury subpoena, with the district attorney seal, without the clerk seal, outside our state. They're taking evidence from Mr. Williams' home, not returning it, searching it, regardless of Judge Newkirk's finding. And then, Your Honor, what I'd like you to consider, and Mr. Sprinkle will be asking, there's a recording in a grand jury, and it happens on June 15, 2018. Mr. Sprinkle and law enforcement officers who were present in this courtroom subpoenaed a woman named Ms. Morton, M-O-R-T-O-N. They brought her before the grand jury of Fulton County. They didn't like that she wasn't talking with them. They put her under oath. And they said, it's Mr. Sprinkle is said on recording right at the beginning. It's at 10 seconds of the recording. He says, because in Georgia, it's not an investigative grand jury unless the court deems a special purpose grand jury. It's not federal court. where you could do an investigation. The state Georgia, you need a proposed bill of indictment already against the person and what the charges are. State Georgia versus Brian Steele, here are the charges. What Mr. Springer tells the grand jury is, this is not an indictment under consideration. We are just here to hear Ms. Morton testify. That's not valid. So I'd like to ask Mr. Sprinkle what right he had to use the grand jury as a district attorney's investigative tool. Those are my five issues. The search warrant, the search of the devices, which we already ruled. Why did that happen? Why did the subpoenas come without a clerk? Third one is, why would the subpoenas go outside of the state of Georgia?
One thing I'm gonna say, man, these niggas get more privilege than anybody else in court. He gonna get that what you call tossed out. Now they working on. Now they trying to get. Now the lawyer went straight to business. Let me tell y'all what's going on. Now the lawyer went straight to business, man. Now the lawyer trying to get to the car rental shit that's connecting him to the murder. If they can't get that murder off of Young Thug, they can't get him out. She done stood up.
Standing as any of the. No, Your Honor. The conduct that he is complaining of, he has to have been agreed. He has to have an expectation as it relates to that conduct.
I think that's what he's asking me to test. I think that's what he's asking me to test. And he's also saying, hey, he's an agreed person because he's under indictment for these particular charges. So,
and Your Honor, if I may, I don't know why Mr. Steele cited Lample in his brief, because it actually supports the state's position in this case. In Lample, a special purpose grand jury investigated the defendant and subpoenaed that defendant. In this case, it isn't even that the defendant was.
His dumb ass just helped the DA. That was an oops by the lawyer.
He didn't even yield information that was used against him. He is asserting that actions that he has no right to complain of should be somehow used as a basis for dismissing a
oh my God. This whole ass nigga up here talking about shit that they ain't even using. That now that he actually helping them make a case. Nigga, what the fuck?
Leverage the court's ruling previously into something.
They're not even using this shit that he asked them to throw out.
He does not have a right to complain.
Now you bring awareness to them that they might need to use.
He asserts were unlawful or improper.
Facts.
He simply doesn't. And he hasn't addressed his being indicted alone does not give him standing.
Facts.
To argue or to complain about the fact that Ms. Morton was taken before a grand jury.
Facts.
Or that a subpoena was sent to a corporation or a company or an entity that the defendant has no expectation of privacy in. He simply doesn't get past.
What the fuck I been saying, man? The fuck, man?
One argument into the other, he attempts to subvert what the court's
the fuck I been saying, man? God damn, thank you, finally. Dumb ass. Nigga was too smart for his own good. Shut up. You already getting your win. I don't understand these lawyers. You already getting your win. Shut the fuck up, bro. Nigga, they not even using this shit against you.
Supreme Court, they've been indicted, and when the Georgia Supreme Court says, nope, you lack standing, it being indicted doesn't afford them standing to argue about matters that they have no right to complain.
Thank you, man. What the fuck going on in this courtroom?
Matters.
I want the same treatment these niggas get.
Other entities, frankly, with respect to Hertz or any other entity,
thank you.
Simply give us the documents we requested them. They could literally email them to us.
That nigga ain't got no rights like that. This nigga on the indictment, man. He ain't got no rights.
People that have a right to complain about that, and right now he's skipping over the fact that he has no right. He's asking you to jump right to, let's just get into the substance of the argument.
See what I'm saying?
That's not the way that the law works. Mr.
Thank
Shields
you.
is well aware of that. He is a very seasoned attorney. And he is attempting to escape that fact.
Yeah, he trying to fast talk to court and shit. He got pressure out there, fool.
But Your Honor,
how the court
I
go?
believe and I'd ask that the court.
What's taking y'all so long to stand up to say that shit?
Before we get into anything else.
Thank you.
And specifically,
fuck this nigga jump all the way to the murder car and shit and all that. That nigga trying to kill the trial. He doing what he's supposed to do though. He doing what he's supposed to. He trying to kill the trial early. That nigga trying to get slick. Say, Young Thug got a slick lawyer. Hey, I hire that nigga. That nigga slick than a bitch. Guess that's why they make the big money. He sure got slick, boy. That nigga slick. Hey, boy, that nigga, say, the nigga, y'all ain't paying attention to what's going on, bro. The nigga jumped straight into the rental car situation and try to get that thrown out that they didn't have the right to go subpoena the rental for rental car company for information about Thug and this and that. Man, what are you talking about? I'm investigating. I got an indictment on this man. I'm investigating this man. Like, who does that shit? That shit don't even happen like that in the court. That's TV shit. The fuck? Shit stupid. Yeah, he trying to get Thug home. Nah, King guys, he doing what he's supposed to. I ain't saying he ain't doing. He doing a good job of what he's supposed to. That nigga got real slick, bro. That nigga went straight to the motherfucking cars and shit. Nigga, that's in the trial. Nigga, what you doing? He trying to get everything. Hey, my nigga trying to get everything thrown out. Hey, that still nigga good. I ain't gonna even lie. Thug got him a good lawyer over there. Cause he lost me for a second. I'm sitting there looking. I'm like, damn, why they talking about that already? That nigga see that he gonna get the get the evidence at the house, cause it look like he is finna get the evidence at the house thrown out. That nigga seen that happen. That nigga went straight to the criminal shit. It's dumb though. That's why the DA say he helping my case out. He actually helping us out. Shit, that's the murder suspect. Hell, he's admitting he wanted thrown out. He said he admit that he rented the car. Y'all gotta pay attention to lingo. Yeah, but T.I. lawyer didn't have to do nothing. He was going to get you Tyrone Blackburn or whatever. You better not call Tyrone that nigga. No, that nigga don't know shit. That nigga slow as a whip. I'm glad Young Thug hired him. This case being over. They been on sending Young Thug to prison. He hired Tyrone. Tyrone got him already in jail. It been a wrap for that shit. You better not call Tyrone Blackburn. Shit. You might not like what you get, nigga. I'm just saying. That goddamn Tyrone gonna get you locked up. Let's see what's going on. Let me set up a camera for y'all, man. I gotta run to the bathroom, man. The trigger man missed something y'all will catch. The trigger man missed something y'all will catch.
And I'm just listening. I'm not doing anything, but I have to listen to this. Sam's got a project, and it had to be printed on a poster. The poster printer at FedEx is broken, so is the one at office number.
Yeah. I don't know who this dude is though. I need to find out who this is. Is this the Demise dude in court with him? Is that Demise? Cause he supposed to be the gunslinger. They say apologies. We have again lost audio as a result of issues with source camera, which belongs to the news station serving as a pool station. So please excuse the audio. They ahead of us 4:30 time, yo. Oh, that's why some of y'all seeing that shit before. Hell no. Hell no, it haven't. Hell no. I'm on Megan Thee Stallion. Now I gotta go catch up on that shit. Cause they went to court today too. But they're gonna be a mistrial. This shit more interesting than Megan. That's a bunch of cap, man. They got a bunch of railroading going on. All three of them motherfuckers lying. That's the story of the dick and the pussy. Everybody dick whipped and everybody just dick whipped. Everybody dick whipped. Trust me. Everybody dick whipped. Some of these hoes act the fool over that dick. Everybody dick whipped in there. Collar trying to get the dick. Yeah, goddamn it's that baby Kelsey got it. That Tory Lanez baby. Shit. That's what we should be asking. Shit. Why Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez not? I mean, Megan Thee Stallion and Kelsey Harrison aren't friends, so don't talk to each other. What is that about? Just all kind of little signals. And you pay attention, man. Y'all don't get this motherfucking audio right. Every time a bitch go to talking. Oh. Man, all they gonna do is make up some shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go by facts, man. I'm just gonna give my opinion, my nigga. It gotta make sense, man. I don't be in that courtroom facing serious charges. Not to wear news cameras and shit in there and shit. I ain't saying that. But shit. High profile case. They shouldn't have any audio problem. And they been doing this shit all day. And they just got niggas sitting in the courtroom. Them are co-defendants. Some of them are witnesses. The woman just told you, if Young Thug didn't think one of them niggas was snitching, he dumb. Young Thug dumb now. He think one of them niggas in that courtroom ain't snitching. The prosecutor just definitely said, she most definitely said, if you won't go there today, I have witnesses here. She turned around and looked at them. Them co-defendants that's already on signed paperwork. That's why Young Thug, y'all go back and when y'all go back later on when this shit over, watch this shit, my nigga. Watch how Young Thug face don't change. That nigga ain't smiled again since then. He ain't smiled again since then. Y'all better pay attention. We ain't gonna get nothing accomplished today. Okay, come on, man. Come on, audio. God damn. But he needs some hoes, man. Come on, man. Bullshit ass.
Mr. Bailey's, not Mr. Bailey, but Mr. Sprinkle, you're challenging by way of the evidence that you were presenting, or that I said you did have a standing to see what Mr. Sprinkle in fact did present to that grand jury and what he told them.
So I actually won't do that. What I'd like to do is, why did Mr. Sprinkle serve grand jury subpoenas? Why did he do the process the way he did? I'm not going to ask anything about what happened in grand jury, except I have that recording that was given to us. I discovered.
Is it discovery?
Yes. Okay.
Y'all heard that? The recovery. They recorded it.
Not ask anything about what occurred in grand jury, except what was given to Mr. Williams and discovered by the stage order. It's a recording.
That nigga trying to even get the phone recorded thrown out. Say, man, that nigga going straight business. Say, y'all. Say, man, I'm telling y'all now. If the lawyer can get the phone conversation thrown out, Young Thug free, man. He already look like he finna get the phone thrown out. If he can get the phone conversation thrown out, Young Thug gonna walk free. I'm tell you that now. What you gonna do, Judge? We finna get to the bottom of this. Nah, that nigga square big. Cause he going all over. He see, like, he already know that he finna get the phone, the shit that was seized at the house during the raid. He looked like I'm like 92% leaning his way. He finna get that thrown out. Now the nigga go straight. He went straight to the car that was involved in the shooting and the murder. Big Nuck or whatever his name is, Nuck. YFN Nuck, goddamn me. And now he going straight to the jail phone with conversation. He trying to get up out of here. He won't know why they was suspended to record him. Which is dumb, because it's a jail phone conversation. The judge gonna tell him that in a minute. Why? Shit, man. Gunna is gonna look bad, Big Pressure. Cause you basically dry snitched on everybody in the group. Got there instead of sitting back and just sitting it down and waiting, man. Cause I'm pretty sure Young Thug was like, man, just sit it out, man. But I don't blame Gunna if I ain't like that and shit, my nigga and shit. Hell, I probably ain't finna risk my life and time for no niggas that's like that shit. All them niggas can do that time.
Alright, I think I'm back on at this point in time. In terms of the motion to quash the business records, I'm also going to grant the motion to quash the subpoenas, both subpoenas 1 and 2. The court is of the opinion that the relevancy of these particular records, but also they're protected by work product under 24-5-501. And for those reasons, I'm going to deny it. I'm going to grant the state's motion to quash. Those two statements.
That's one for the state.
Anything else?
No phone conversation thrown out, 1 and 2.
I have
phone conversation still in there.
I need to deal with. Let's see, Mr. There's
That what just happened.
Mr. Hoover?
Hey, King guys, hey, that what just happened. He didn't throw the phone conversations out. He didn't get the car. He didn't get the murder. He didn't get the murder thrown and the car rental thrown out, and he didn't get the motherfucking phone call thrown out.
We would just like to argue that on another time.
And your name is, I'm sorry.
Doug Weinstein, WPIN-STTIN.
Mr. Weinstein, what's your client's name again?
Ian Kinder.
Well, you know, folks, I'd like to be able to accommodate everybody, but you saw what happened this morning, okay? We had a technology glitch that nobody could have foreseen, I should say, and we're kind of a little bit behind. So we're a little bit behind in terms of just being able to properly conduct court. So, what is your motion? Your motion is to suppress?
Yes, Your Honor.
Can you give me just a few minutes and I can maybe have that motion heard since your witness is here?
No, Your Honor, I believe he doesn't want her today, and we don't object to continuance.
Oh, okay, all right, so your motion is suppressed, all right, okay, all right, I understand.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I'm with you, okay, yes.
There's somebody else working with the DA.
You give him out some cookie, what is it you want, Mr. Sherrod?
Do you hear what he said?
I just want
He said, give a monster a cookie, nigga, now you want something else.
not ruled on the
It's not your turn yet.
Well,
You jump in front of Mr. Steele now?
no, I did not.
Okay, all right. What is it you'd like to tell me?
Well, I filed the exact same motion that Mr. Steele filed.
And your client is, sir,
Stillwell.
Mr. Stillwell?
And that was filed on November 16th. And
The motion to dismiss the indictment?
motion to dismiss the indictment.
And motion to suppress evidence. You wish to table yours at this point in time?
I have not heard you rule on the actual motion, just on the subpoenas. And I would just point out to Your Honor that our argument is not based on any Fourth Amendment violation that would require standing, but rather prosecutorial misconduct, which I believe as citizens of the United States, we all have standing to challenge. And Mr. Stillwell, who has been indicted.
Look, all the lawyers following the other lawyer now.
In part
Look.
by legally issued subpoenas.
I'm going to deny the motion to dismiss the indictment. Okay.
Deny it.
Okay, well, I
Denied.
just wanted to make sure it was
Denied. He gonna deny the motion of the dismissed indictment. Sorry, folks. Sorry, folks.
All right, I'm with you. Okay, all right.
Sorry,
So
folks.
since that's been ruled upon, that's fine. Anything else? Yes, Mr. Menace.
I have to adopt the motion in writing, but I did want to record that that's on me, and that was effective, so I do want to order you also adopt Mr. Steele and Mr. Schultz.
All right. Well, you probably should reduce that to writing, but Ms. Rosenwasser, if you'll include that in the order, please, madam. Yeah, I'm going to, in the motion to suppress and motion to quash, okay?
You see all them people in the back?
Into the record on behalf of Mr. Stillwell as well, so I do not need to cite to the same basis. And,
Yes, so we'll include you as well. Okay, anybody else? All right. Okay, before I was interrupted by Mr. Sharp, Mr. Hoover.
yes, Your Honor.
Okay, do you have the issue of the proffer that you'd like to complete at this point in time? Do I have any, I was going to ask you to complete that issue of the proffer And then also, if there's anybody else who we still need to deal with the issue of the proffer.
I'm not sure which proffer.
Well, y'all can worry about the RICO. Young Thug will be staying in jail. The RICO is not denied.
Your continued, Mr. Hoover's continued representation of Mr. Someone after you were disqualified as Mr. Blaylock to see if Mr. Blaylock was on.
Say y'all know, but y'all don't know, man. I gotta say this for Young Thug and all the rest of them guys, the 20 co-defendants that's in there, and witnesses that's in there, whoever working or whatever. I gotta say this for them, man. Going to court, leaving the jail cell and going to court is like going outside, y'all. Them niggas enjoying. This might be long to us, but them niggas enjoying that goddamn courtroom right now and shit. It feel like they free. It feel like you might go home and shit. Nigga, shit, hell, going to court, niggas love going to court. Nigga mad he missed that court day.
I'm sorry. Mr. Blaylock. Mr. Blaylock. Okay, all right. Jamal Blaylock.
No, King guys, they don't know, bro. A lot of these people out here just talking ain't never been convicted or criminal, man. It's like when niggas say you gotta go to court, niggas look forward to going to court. You get to leave out that cell, leave out that jail for a little bit. You don't give a fuck that you sitting in a courtroom, in a back room, or wherever it may be, nigga. You ain't in that cell, my nigga. Like anything can happen when you out of that cell. That's how niggas think. Who is all these niggas? Damn, that's a lot of niggas in there. Look at this shit. Look at all them people in the back, man. I don't know why they keep going with the volume and shit. Nah, nigga don't care if he get denied sometimes. Nigga just want to leave out that jailhouse. You got witnesses there, co-defendants everywhere, man. He don't had him a fight in jail. His eye cut up. Shit. He got a fresh mark up on his eye. Come on, baby, get the sound back.
We kind of jumped the gun a little bit, just to so that myself and Ms. Weaver are in sync as to who is present today and who's representing whom. Can we just take roll call as to who's here? So we'll start out with my left, your right, gentlemen.
Yep.
Or ladies, if you're representing anybody, could you kind of state who you are representing, please? Okay, all right. Brown for the state lawyer. All right. Okay.
Adrian for the state, Your Honor, Deputy District Attorney.
Yes, ma'am.
John Floyd from the state.
Deputy District Attorney Simone Hilton for the state. Assistant District Attorney Lizzie Rosenmaster for the state.
Okay, all right. Now for the defense counsels and their clients. All right, we'll start off, Madam.
Chelsea Golden from Mouse Farley.
The boy is done.
I'm Stasios Menendez for Mouse Farley.
David Bob, Shannon Steele. Max Shard for Shane Steele. Keith Evans, Jeffrey Williams.
I'm Brian Steele. I'm also coming out of representative.
Okay. All right. Counsels in the back. Anybody representing anybody here today, Madam? In the orange? Yeah. I'm sorry, one more time? Yes, ma'am.
David Myra.
Mike Russ from Mr. Greer as well. Good afternoon, sweet shout out to God, Mr. Dorsey.
All right, continue to the center.
Boy, Gunner got out yesterday. All these niggas thought they were going home. Everybody got their lawyer in court today, man. Everybody thought they were going home, man. Say, man.
Mr. Nelson, along with Nicole Westmoreland, she is on Zoom, and you can see that she is on.
Yes, sir. Thank you. All right.
Gentleman Williams for Mr. Ryan.
Thank you, madam.
Sean Hoover, Francis,
Okay.
Justin Hill for Demond Blaylock.
All right. Continue, madam.
Christy Gladden for Fontavia Stevens.
Thank you, madam. Anybody else who My left, your right. Okay, all right. Just want to make sure who's here along with clients today. All right, okay. Thank you very much, Councilor.
I apologize. I'm here on the platform, Tiana Cal, on behalf of Mr. Khalif Adams.
Okay. All right,
Hey, Big Pressure, you know what I like about you, man? You know what you pulling for a nigga. You really pulling for a nigga. You a fan hoping that these niggas goddamn me America happen, goddamn me. That's what I love about you, man. Goddamn me. So you mean to tell me that 300 witnesses, the jury ain't gonna roll with 300 witnesses, bro?
Thank you, Your Honor.
In co-defendant, 20 co-defendants and 16 people, a number of 16 so far who willing to cooperate. Boy, you good in a bit. Big pressure. I salute to you, bro. I salute to you. I understand where you coming from now. You just don't want to see no niggas go to jail, bro. Because you ain't making no goddamn sense. You ain't making no goddamn sense. You just don't want to see no niggas go to jail. I got you. No, you just don't want to see no nigga. You ain't making no sense, bitch. Big pressure, bro. You ain't making no sense, bro. I understand you don't want to see no niggas go to jail. I'm good with that. I don't want to see no niggas go to jail either.
Okay.
No, that's what he's saying. Cause big pressure ain't got a. I don't think big pressure. You must ain't been arrested a lot or been in jail a lot. Like, I don't think you understand the way law and court works, bro. You might not watch a lot of TV or something. I know how this shit. I know the system. Fuck.
We're just gonna ask you a series of questions just related to proffer, nothing else. And then after that's done, I'll make a decision as to you and your counsel. Okay. All right, Ms. Rosenwasser, if you go ahead and read that particular. Covered. He's already been sworn, so.
Sir, I recognize you're currently being represented by, I'm sorry, your name, sir. Justin Hill. Mr. Justin Hill, is that correct? And sir, were you previously represented by Mr. Sean Hoover? Are you aware that Mr. Hoover is still representing your co-defendant, Mr. Antonio Sumlin? Okay. Now, have you been advised of a potential conflict between this attorney still representing Mr. Sumlin? No one has advised you of a potential conflict?
Oh, yes.
Good. Yes, someone has spoken to you? Okay.
That is somebody who's talking. That's somebody who talking who is a cooperating. Why you think they letting them know that it's a conflict of interest that his co-defendant is working with the other guy? Oh, let me turn this shit down until they get their mic right. Why y'all think they are doing that? They are letting him know that your co-defendant, man, or you aware who his lawyer is, this and that, because y'all working under a different deal and a different motive. Niggas telling. Man, come on, man, so we can hear it right. Man, I'm so sick of this Atlanta news channel or whatever. Yeah, Fanny trying to put foots on the nigga. Fanny ain't in there, though. Fanny ain't even in the courtroom. You ain't gonna see Fanny till the trial start. Them are underbosses. When she come in the courtroom, y'all gonna know she in the courtroom. Damn, man. Why is it a conflict if he's not cooperating? Y'all ain't lit. What I'm trying to tell you, bro, they got you when you got people in your own camp finna tell on you, bro. Shit, all that shit you talking about don't mean nothing.
And you met with someone else independently outside the presence of Mr. Hoover or your
Yeah, my boy ain't never been. Yeah, you ain't never been in no real trouble, bro. I can tell you that right now.
And you have stated that you waive any potential conflict and you wish for this gentleman to remain your counsel and you waive any conflict with your co-defendant being represented by.
Man, please get the mic right so these people can hear these.
And has anyone promised you, threatened you with anything, coerced you, or in other ways forced you to consent to this?
Weed.
Any other potential issues, so including anything that this council has learned from you could be used in your code of conduct. You don't wear that? I'll try again. You understand that if you went to trial, anything that you
When they say he been arrested for weed 3 times, boy, I'm done. Did you hear Trigger Man say, when I get arrested for weed, I make sure I stay in jail 24 hours so I can get 3 days time served, at least goddamn 3 for 1. I'm just gonna take time serve. I don't care if it's on my record or not. Nigga, that ain't shit. Weed ain't shit, nigga. You pay a fine for that. If you in a big city, 2 days in jail to get you time served for weed. Up to an ounce too. My bro said weed, man. Weed 3 times. Nigga, I been arrested 24 times, bro. Bro, I have been arrested 24 times in life, bro. Bro, 3 weed, nigga. Shit.
I believe that covers all the way.
One nigga say we arrested for weed. Probably everybody been arrested for a blunt. Shit, that ain't shit. But I just said last night, anytime I don't got arrested for weed, I make sure I stay in jail 24 hours before I bund out. Why do I do that? So when I go to court, I tell them I just want time served. And they just put it on my record, man. Go on about my business, case dismissed. Shit. Bro, I done went broke keeping felonies off of my ass, nigga. I ain't gonna even lie, nigga. Shit. I ain't gonna lie. I always gotta start over when I get in trouble, nigga. Nah, don't lie, bro. Say. Nah, for real, bro. Nigga, that ain't shit. Shit. Bro, every time I don't been arrested for something serious, bro, I had to start hustling all over again. Like I was a broke nigga. When the case was over, I was a broke nigga. I had to start all the way back over and get back to the paper, nigga. Nah, nigga, shit, for real. I ain't lying. I wish they fixed these motherfucking mics. Yeah, well, I'm feeling I don't heard enough. Cause the judge already don't let me know what I need to know. Now, I think he gonna give the prosecution some time to get they search warrant shit right, and I don't believe that he should give them time to give it search. Young Thug lawyer Mr. Steele had made a pretty decent stand on things that were recovered during the house and the arrest warrant. And I feel like Mr. Steele, Young Thug's lawyer, should be credited. The weed, the automatic pistol, cocaine, methamphetamines, or meth, whatever they found in the house, should all be tossed out on what Young Thug did. Now, he went too far when he tried to get him knocked out, get the car thrown out in a phone conversation. Judge went hearing that. He even tried to get the RICO thrown out today. So we all learned a lot, man. But say, man, it's that time, man. I see y'all in a couple hours, man, for shit show, man. We're going to talk about this when the panel open, man, for shit show. I'm out.